The Chinese Communist Party is hacking American telecom companies, and for whatever reason, this is not making huge news here in the United States of America. JustTheNews.com is one of the very few that is covering it. They say a ninth U.S. telecom firm has been hacked by a Chinese espionage campaign, according to the White House. Charlotte Hazard over at JustTheNews.com reports the White House confirmed that a U.S. telecommunications firm was hacked by China as part of an espionage campaign, resulting in government officials in Beijing gaining access to private texts and calls from an unknown number of Americans. This is the ninth U.S. telecoms company that has been hacked in the operation known as Salt Typhoon. Deputy National Security Advisor Ann Neuberger said that the Biden administration has released information to companies on how to identify hacking tricks from China. However, this has people alarmed because, well, let's face it, if they can hack our telecoms, if they can hack our texts, if they can see our calls, maybe even listen in on our calls, that's bad news, especially when we consider that, according to officials, it's not just the private sector, that this is also affecting senior government officials and prominent political figures here in the United States. This is bad, folks. This is not something to just say, oh, wow, another hack. If China can hack into our communications, that means that there's a good chance that they could cut off our communications. If they can cut off our communications, then during a time of conflict, perhaps even a time of war, they will be able to prevent us, Americans, from being able to know what's happening, from being able to communicate with our loved ones, from being able to hear what our government or military or whoever is doing in such an event. And while we pray that nothing like that happens anytime soon, I think that the deeper and deeper that China falls into their financial quagmire, the more likely it becomes that they're going to get desperate and do something stupid.